Hello to all my wonderful students, subscribers, disciples. This is your Master GongSun, and welcome to another chapter of the Jing, the Educating the Barbarian Sutra. Today's chapter is my favorite chapter in all of the Jing. It's because the truth contained in it is so profound that I immediately feel like it's speaking directly to me. I mean, this truth is so relevant because it talks about how I used to fear death, but no more. Okay, let's begin. Chapter 35. Academic or intellectual knowledge exists in the brain. But because the brain is a part of the body, which one day will die, your collection of knowledge and facts, even though it might be large and amazing and impressive, that too will one day no longer exist. However, insight is a part of your spirit. So because your spirit follows you through all your life cycles, life, death, and rebirth, reincarnation, and if you choose not to, then you can stay on other planes of existence. Because the insight follows your spirit, it is permanent. You can cultivate this insight forever. And once you learn over time, your insight becomes constant and stable. And this leads to the start of immortality. All right, isn't that wonderful? This is my favorite chapter of the entire sutra because it's so true. Our brains and our bodies are finite. They deteriorate. They rust. They expire. Like all material things, they don't stand the tests of time. One day I'll be gone, my body will be no more. And that thought used to terrify me until I turned to Taoism and I realized our spirits are immaterial. They're abstract and intangible. And that's why they will endure and exist forever. Isn't that wonderful? So we should be cultivating our spiritual path using our insight and not memorizing facts, because that's pointless. Your brain will expire, but your spirit will never expire. Isn't that wonderful to hear and to think about? Right? There's no reason to fear death anymore. For those of you out there who are suffering, who have diseases, who are living with long-term chronic diseases that hinder your ability to function on a daily basis, don't worry. I mean, do whatever you can to make yourself feel better. Try to heal yourself, but your spirit will live on. As long as your spirit is strong, that is the most important thing. Because our spirits are immortal. So remember to, on this plane of existence, this material plane, remember to love, to learn, to not just memorize facts, but to learn about human nature, human social relations, the nature of our soul. Cultivate your spirit. Learn about Taoism. Learn about other religions too. Because that's the most important thing. Your soul will remember all of that long after you've forgotten when the dinosaurs died out, or what is the most abundant element in the air. Long after you've forgotten that. By the way, I still know that. The answer is nitrogen, not oxygen. I remember this from science class. The air is only comprised of 24 to 25% oxygen, but 78% nitrogen. Yeah, that sounds about right. I love metaphysics, but my actual command of physics is not Stephen Hawking level, unfortunately. All right, this has been your Master GongSun. Master GongSun is here and will always be here to teach you because he loves you. He loves humanity and he wants to help your souls evolve, to escape reincarnation so we don't have to come back to this crummy planet anymore. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, I'm no pessimist. I consider myself an optimist, but if we can experience all those wonderful things that Earth offers, such as love, without having to experience the crummy things, like the hate and the racism, wouldn't we rather do that? But there is such a place, the planes, on the other planes of existence. All right, this has been your Master Gongsun, and as usual, keep living in alignment with the Tao.